Hello, viewers. Welcome to a fresh edition of News Villa. We are kicking off the weekend with a dive into two of the most memorable political events, should I say dramas of the week. The country's legislature was abuzz with not one, but two explosive controversies that left everyone talking. From the National Assembly's heated debates to the shocking impeachment of Speaker Mudashiru Obase in Lagos. We shall break down these political wrangles of the week. So, keep your eyes glued to your screen and enjoy. All right, the first event was the altercation between Senate President Godswill Akpabio and distinguished Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, representing Kogi Central in the upper chamber of the National Assembly, otherwise called the Red Chamber or the Senate. On Wednesday, a dramatic standoff over seating arrangements erupted into a heated exchange between Natasha and Akpabio. The issue started when Natasha's seat was reassigned at the commencement of the session, presided over by Akpabio, but she refused to comply with the change. The chief whip, Senator Mohammed Ali Mungono, alerted the Senate president to Natasha's improper sitting arrangement. As Mungono presented his case, Natasha forcefully interjected, demanding an explanation for the change. Despite raising her hand to speak, Senator Natasha was denied recognition because she wasn't addressing the chamber from her new seat. Undeterred, she raised her voice in protest and directly confronted the Senate president. The lawmaker further accused Akpabio of sidelining her, claiming she had been denied multiple chances to present bills for a second reading since their last altercation. The argument interjected an unexpected dose of drama and tension into the plenary session. At one point, the Senate president instructed the sergeant at arms to escort Natasha out, but after interventions from various lawmakers, calm was eventually restored.
Dismissed Senator Natasha, please, you are not recognized to speak from there. That is the order of the Senate.
Sir, Order 10 on privileges. Order 10 on privileges.
Distinguished Senator Natasha.
Any senator may rise at any time to speak upon a matter of privilege suddenly arising, and he shall be prepared to move without notice. A motion declaring that the content of breach of privilege has been
allowed suspension immediately.
Or refer. Any senator may rise at any time to speak upon a matter of privilege suddenly arising, and he shall be prepared to move without notice. A motion declaring that the content of breach of privilege has been
allowed suspension immediately.
I have not been able to take the second reading of my numerous debates, so Mr.
Very sad indeed. Now, why is this scenario causing so much controversy? There is a saying that though the human brain may forget, the internet does not forget. In the recent past, Akpabio found himself in the same situation, being challenged for disregarding Senate rules. The Senate president at the time, Bukola Saraki, responded to Akpabio's actions with dignity and respect, ultimately leading to Akpabio publicly apologizing to his colleagues in the esteemed chambers.
You can go to your seat. Then when you get your seat, I'll recognize you.
I sat next to Senator Kwankwaso until I was led by the sergeant at arms that this is my seat.
I asked the clerk whether he allocated that seat to you. He said he didn't.
He told me he would prefer to sit here. So I said there is no microphone there, but he said he would still prefer to sit there.
If there's been a senator that I've allowed to speak without a microphone, state. That's never happened in this chamber. All we said is there's no microphone where you are. Go to a place where there's one, and you can speak. Now you have the floor. Speak and let us make progress.
I want to apologize to my colleagues if I raised my voice earlier, and to say that until the Senate is well reconstituted and the sitting arrangements well arranged, I want to hold.
Today, roles have shifted. Akpabio now occupies the prestigious position of the Senate president. However, this approach towards Natasha is believed to be less forgiving and more authoritarian. The interplay between Natasha and Akpabio offers a striking case of political dynamics coming full circle. Once reprimanded for violating Senate rules, Akpabio now holds the reins of power. Yet, it seems Natasha has taken a page from his playbook. Her defiance against arbitrary seat reassignments and confrontational stance mirrors Akpabio's past records. This rehearsal not only underscores the enduring tensions within the Senate, but also raises questions about the consistency of authority and discipline. It seems the lessons of leadership are cyclical, revealing the complex ironic situation in Nigerian politics. From here, we move to the second political drama. The Lagos State House of Assembly recently became the epicenter of another political storm involving Speaker Mojisola Meranda. Amid escalating tensions on Monday, the Assembly complex was unexpectedly cordoned off by Department of State Services operatives disrupting legislative activities. This heightened security was reportedly in response to concerns over potential unrest linked to the anticipated return of former Speaker Mudashiru Obase, who was impeached earlier this year. Rumors began to swirl about Speaker Miranda's resignation, fueled by an unsigned letter circulating on social media. However, Miranda firmly denied these claims, with her chief press secretary categorically dismissing the rumors. During the plenary session, a motion for a vote of confidence in Miranda's leadership was unanimously supported by the members present, reinforcing her mandate. The DSS involvement, initiated by the request from the acting clerk of the House, drew criticism from lawmakers who felt their presence undermined the Assembly's sanctity. Despite the turmoil, Miranda's leadership remained intact, highlighting the complex and the often contentious nature of political power struggles within the Assembly. Take a look at this.
Morning, Chas. Madam Speaker! Madam Speaker! Madam Speaker! Madam Speaker! Madam Speaker! Madam Speaker, wọ́n lè gbé bọ̀ wọlé wọn tó bẹ̀ nínú chamber. Madam Speaker, we want you. We want you. We want you. Honor! 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 You can't come into the chamber. This is a democracy. This is a democracy. Yes, now. You can't bring weapons assassins into the chamber. This is a democracy. This is a democracy. This is a democracy. You can't come into the legislative house. Who guaranteed that? Whoever gave that order.
Well, that's all I have for you on Gist Villa this weekend. If you like this video, do not hesitate to hit the like button, make your comments, share my videos, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more exciting things. I am Tochku Raphael, otherwise known as Ultra Say. See you next time. Bye-bye.